Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Serendipity by Melanie. On the table I have here miscellaneous items that were in the bottom of a tote. I don't know what lot it goes with. It was a large tote, just had a few things on the bottom. So let's get right into it. So a few kid toys here. And it says $3.98. So it just a game to pass the time. And another one. I have a few of these. They're great. I really like them in a display. The pop of color. It's probably 3.5 inches long. And yeah, just a assemblage. This is in package. Disney, Pixar, Mr. Incredible. I don't see the big name like McDonald's or whoever, but it is probably 10. There's McDonald's right there. Ha 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 ha. It's probably 10 inches. It's quite a big piece. Still sealed. Here's a mystery item for us. It's very heavy brass. Very heavy screw top here, and I do have another piece of brass. I'm assuming these go together, however it's not screwing in. And then there's another piece of silver and brass here, and it doesn't screw in because the bottom is blocked. So help comment and let me know what you think it is. I feel like I'm a little blurry. I'm just going to change it a little bit. Other items that were in this lot. I think I better put my glasses on. There, you're not so blurry. These are metal coasters, very thin. They say Quebec, Alberta. So the provinces of Canada, PEI. The top one is dusty, but they're in really good condition. So the provincial stamps are on it, like the coat of arms. And I don't see a marking on it for who they're from. Very, very lightweight. So here's a floral frog. This is the kind I'm used to seeing. The glass ones or the metal ones. The ones I had the other day, no, you guys helped me out big time on that one. And it doesn't seem to have any chips. It's just dirty. It's probably a 4-inch diameter. Here's a plate here. I haven't washed anything up yet. Swinerton's, Staffordshire, made in England, Nestor Vellum, Vellum. Looks like there's a cup that goes with it. Yes, but the crazing, holy. So maybe a little soak would help, but I wouldn't drink out of it anymore. Clean it up a little bit if I can, and the bottom does not much on it. And then I'd use it as a planter. Here's a piece, a wooden bowl, Victoria, BC. The colors are more vibrant after it's cleaned up. And it doesn't come apart. It's just solid wood. Pontil here from it being made. And just lovely flowers. Victoria, BC. Oh, their spring comes so early. It is just, if you have cabin fever at all, boy oh boy, go to Victoria. It's just magnificent. So there's a lot of gifts on the back there, but this isn't glass. It's just romantic. Funny, it's not protected, but it's in really good shape. This piece is a resin with the flowers in it, and it has yellowed really strong. And then this is inside the resin. It's a trivet to me. This says Drix Tack It Pattern Maker. And the pieces are inside, but I don't want to take anything out. So that's kind of nice. Go with the sewing patterns. It was on sale for 50 cents. This is probably for the coasters. A wine barrel, wooden. Not sure what it says on the end there, but it just sits on the table. Oscar de la Rente. I have some of her perfume. Just a half bottle. Here. A stick. And here's another coaster set. Seems to be missing a few. It's the wicker. 2 handles. And the butterflies. So there's one. It's a plastic on the back. Another butterfly. And the last one of this grouping here. I had a set similar, didn't have the same caddy, but I really liked them. Mine weren't as nice quality as this one set. I'm just going to move my lighting a little bit. My nemesis all of a sudden. And then there's a box here, and I could see this when I bid, and it's all the little alphabets, stamp. So this is the letter L, you know, just the little blocks. And it tells you what the letter is on the back. But like I say, this is quite over full. My mom did a lot of stamping when she had vision. Beautiful cards she made, just very impressive. My mom was quite talented with her when she had her vision. Here's another plate, the snack plate. So the cup goes here. And I have the matching cup, which is great. And it's Japan. Poppies. You don't see poppies very often. I don't. I'm not sure about. So this is rubber. I do. And on the bottom it says Reverend Archer, 1975. But I don't read. Air currents and drafts cause, and then there's just not enough there for me to read. But that's very pretty. It's got the blue on top, pink and yellow. It's about 5-6 inch. And I think this is the last piece that was in the bottom of the box. Oof, I should have wiped it down. This is Alberta, the province of Alberta. And it says 1905 to 1980. And then it just has the write-up on the back. I'm not sure their flower, but I know BC is the dogwood. I'm just looking for a place to put this. And I have more chalkware. Chalkware. In this box, I'm just going to look up if you give me a second here on the price that I paid for this one. It shouldn't be too hard for me to find, although I just stacked everything on top of this piece of paper. And I believe this box was $170 for this. This is the only piece I could see when at the auction, the photograph. Wow. Like, that is just perfect. The hanger on the back. There's just a little marking here. Strawberries are so popular. Oh, like I say, $170, and that's all I could see. Along with the back of this one is all I could see. Oh, there's damages to this one. And I would imagine it was done prior to the auction. But the vibrancy is still great. And it has the string on the back. A little bit of paper is going to be just unpacking. I'm just trying to read the tag on the back. Devonware has a hanger. Look at that. So worth the $170 I paid for the lot. Just, this is probably 10-inch diameter. That is beautiful. And the back. Oh, a little color chipping off the bottom here, and a little chippy here. Just try to remove one piece at a time because it's just, oh, look at these cherries. I see a little mark in there. Just great. I should look for a name and a date. I don't see one. Something is stamped on the back, but just so faded. Little of the color run. Oh, and this one probably goes with that little chippy. And it has the hanger. And it does have scuffing and wear. This is a medium size. Very nice. This is some blues. You don't see the blues very often. I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long to open up all of these. Oh, tomatoes. The back. A few little scuffs on them. Oh, and bananas too. They look to be in great condition. But up here, it looks like there was a repair. So let's see the front. Somebody colored in very well. Here and here. So both of them had broken off at some time. Wow. Oh, it's heavy. This has seen better days, but there's a lot of people saying just a little coloring and you can touch that all up. I'm not the person for that. but this must be 14-inch, probably by 8, and then concave on the back so I can stick my whole hand in there. And like I say, it is heavy. I don't see anything to hang it with, but there's those blues again. Very nice. That was, nope, there's one more, two more. They were underneath the bottom here. Little damage on the bottom. Like I say, these were damaged before they were even packed. But you can see the glistening color on it. And this is the last piece to this lot. Oh, pears, of course. Looks to be in great condition. There's the hanger. So what do you think? $170, and then there's taxes on top, fees for the auction house, and the expense of going to pick it up. But other than that, I think that lot was pretty good. $170? Yes, I think it was very good. And so that's two lots. I'm just going to put in a little bit of ephemera again, just a smaller lot that I did get. And I'm just going to see if I can pick out the price that I paid for this one. I should be able to, because I wrote down Ancient Peru. So this box of books was $90. And this is the book that I could see when I was bidding on it. Ancient Peru. The spine, it's in good condition. Just, you can see a bit of warping. There didn't seem to be much moisture in her house, but Life of the Incas and Ancient Peru, 1987. So black and white. So this is great information on everything that... Very classy. Madame Rack was such a lady, very much so. And so then in this box is the social etiquette. This box is in rough condition. The book is coming apart, but there's no, like, see. But this is, oh, right, so perfect. I'm lost for words. And it just says on the top page, it says present it. So that's who you would present it to, a young lady. On the back of that is a recital of the harp. Manners and customs of a polite society. And then it shows up at page 500. But then we go back to the introduction. So this is the end, so I'd have to put it back to where it belongs. It's very hard to hold this book up due to the condition, but this also has etiquette for children. And I'm not sure if you guys love it as much as I do, but this is another one of my favorite pieces out of the whole auction right here. Just... Oh, here's some comics. This is Bugs Bunny. It's the smaller handheld ones. I would think the travel size. What's up, Doc? And then on the inside, bright colors. There's a few more. Jughead Jones. The price tag that was added was 75 cents. In the back. Betty and Veronica. The price tag says 99 cents. back advertisements. There is warping of the pages, but multiple colors, the newspaper. A lot of people use the comic books for scrapbooking and their junk journals. Secret Origins of Supervillains. Price tag says 95 cents. So it has Superman and Batman, the whole crew there. It seems to be an older one. I'll just see if I can find a date. 1981. That's not as old as I thought it was. Archie Andrews, where are you? They look to be at a party. The back is Flintstones. And the condition isn't all that great on the cover, but inside is still pretty good. I thought I'd mix it up, chalkware, a bit of ephemera, because I did buy a lot of it. Archie's Double Digest. They're out bowling. A little bit of advertisement. Please hit the like. It just helps with the algorithms in YouTube. I appreciate you spending time with me. There's so many other things we can be doing, and I choose this just to be digging through Madame Rack's items. Yeah, I'm very happy with what I have. Oh, big, heavy book. The Oxford Companion to Music. There's very little you can see on the front of it. It's just etched in, more or less. The color isn't there. It's a very large book. And it says somebody's name, December 12th, 1962. Somebody's name and address. And I'm just looking for a date. Reprinted with corrections, 1956 and 1960. Very small writing. A few musical notes there. I'm peeking around the side of the book to try and get it in frame for you. And it has a marker. A little bit of material with the frills on it. So that's cute. Here's a ruler, metal. I don't use a ruler too much. I am used to measurements, but I do speak in Imperial. The Oxford Compilation to Music, and this is handwritten June 2nd, 2006, in remembrance of June 4th, 1965, solo performance exam. And there's birthday Betty, happy birthday, late birthday. Somebody might have spoken French and was trying to write in English because it's a little backwards. Lots of little handwriting. I don't know how personal I should be on YouTube of somebody else, but it does have rack written on the bottom of the pages here. And I'm just looking for a date. And the last date I see on first edition 1938, and the last one reprinted with revisions 1965. I don't want to hold it up. No. I don't know how I could. No. It would just end up wrecking things. You can see rack is written on the bottom. I'm not doing it justice, but I just don't want to wreck it. So this is just one single piece of paper. February 7th to 11th, 1984. So there's a performance that they were speaking of. Reviews in Canada and around the world is on the back. So I'm not quite sure if she was performing there. But here's the reviews on the back. So that's a keeper from this box for sure. Oh, big book. The Oxford Companion to Music again. Nothing written in this one. The back binding is coming off a little bit. But I don't mind holding this one up. It's not as fragile as the other one. Those are big books. So here's a small one here, Delacroix. I'm not sure the pronunciation. July 1996, Christina and Betty Joan. So that would be her mom and is Christina. And then Arab Woman Detail Oil, 1834 in Paris. Printed in Italy. And there's just highlighting with a pen under the words. Oh, great graphics, but the binding has pulled away. That's lovely. Very nice. Two more books coming up to the 30-minute mark where my camera shuts off. The Swan edition of Shakespeare and Plays. Quite hard to see for me. It's just has Stanley and his last name in here. A little bit of child writing, scribbling. So it is called Macbeth. I was just thinking, I haven't even told you what the book is about, but that's Macbeth. Last one out of the box, John F. Kennedy, Words to Remember, Hallmark Editions. And it was God bless you and Merry Christmas. Love, Aunt Lois. Dear Bob, 1973. So this is 1967, and it's just writing. A few pictures are coming up I'd like to show. Kennedy at the White House. I'm just looking for any other pictures. Oh. So there's that lot. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate you. Have a good day. See you on the next one.